Hey guys, good morning. Welcome to Morning Joe with me, Jim. Sorry about the cough. There was pollen in the air. So I wanted to go over today an adjustable rate mortgage versus a fixed rate mortgage, right? Because look, here's my thinking on this. It's twofold. One is a lot of people are afraid of adjustable rate mortgages because they associate them with the housing crisis, right? Back in 2007 to 2009. And I, I I get it, but these are not the old adjustable rate mortgages, that's for sure. so so and most people are in their home. The average, most people, right, are in their home for 9 years. Now we've been in this home for more than that now, 11. So it's not everybody, but the average, the median is 9 years that people are in a home. So I wanted to take a look at it because it's worth considering right now. Now that mortgage rates are up, an adjustable rate mortgage generally starts at a lower interest rate for a while at least. So let's take a look at it. I think it's worth, again, looking at. Um, so this is our adjustable rate mortgage ARM versus fixed calculator, right? And ARM is just that. It's an acronym, adjustable rate mortgage. So I said it's a mortgage amount of $500,000, and the term is 30 years on both, right? The term is still the same. If you do a 30-year fixed rate, term is 30 years, obviously. If you do an adjustable rate, the term is always 30 years. But the rate isn't fixed for 30 years. The rate in this case is fixed for 7. The first 7 years, the rate won't change, right? And I said, right now, they went up a little bit the last 2 days. So let's just say the rate today is 5.75. And you might be at 5% on an adjustable rate, right? And what I did was I said, worst case scenario. Again, terms, right? The fixed portion. A lot of people get confused by this, so I'm kind of stressing it. But again, let's say this is a 7-1 ARM. What that means is the rate, and then in year 8, it adjusts every single year. That's the one, right? You can also have a 7-6 ARM. Rate is fixed for 7 years, and then it adjusts every 6 months after that, starting in year 8. Or you can have a 10-1 ARM, right? Rate's fixed for 10 years, then in year 11, it begins to adjust. So let's look at it. My assumption here was it adjusted and it went worst case scenario. Remember, when it adjusts, it can go up or down, either way. But there is a maximum it can go up, and it's usually 5 percentage points. So if we start at 5, in year 8, it could go to 10%. Again, not likely, but it could, and it just depends on the what it's tied to, the index. So your fixed rate mortgage is 30-year fixed at 5.75, and your adjustable is 7-1 ARM at 5% for the first 7 years. And here's the difference. If you're in the home for 7 years in the loan, you gain just shy of $30,000 in equity by taking the 7-year ARM over the 30-year fix. Now, will that continue if you're in the same home and same loan? In year 8, remember, in year 8, we assumed that it went still saving all the way through the end of year ARM for that amount of time, and through the end of year 9, if you're still there. Now, you're not going to be there. If it were worst case scenario, you're going to do something else. There's going to be another ARM. You can go to another something. But let's just say you're still there. You just don't want to refinance. Just don't want to be bothered. You're still. Oh no! I'm sorry. It flips. By the end of year 9, it flips, and you would have been better off taking the fixed rate by about $2,000, and year 10 about 18. So my point in saying all that is, well, let's just do this real quick. Let's do this real quick together, and let's say it didn't go worst case, because it's not likely. Worst case never happens, you know that. We think it in our minds, but oftentimes it just never happens. Let's say it's a 7-year ARM. and 5%. And let's say it's, goes up by 2%. And then you're still the same. At the end of 7 years, you're still the same, right? 30-year fixed, you're still better by almost $30,000. Year 8, you still save. Year 9, you still save. End of year 10, it flips, and you don't save, right, anymore. So why do I say all that? Well, because I think it's worth considering an adjustable rate mortgage if you're buying right now. At least considering it. Why? Because I think the rates are up right now, and I think they won't be. And there'll be the chance to refinance. The opportunity to refinance will be there within 9 months, 36 months, a year to 3 years, something like that. I think we'll see rates come down fairly dramatically, and that's your chance to refinance into the 30-year fixed rate, right? So something worth considering. It's not for everybody. I've presented this to some people, and they're just like, look, I can't sleep at night knowing I have an adjustable rate mortgage. And in that case, I'm like, then get a fixed rate. That's fine. But it's something worth considering right now because rates are up, and I think rates will come down, meaning a refinance will be available in the future. Look, if we can run this scenario for you, I'm happy to. And if we can help with a pre-approval and help with your home search, that's what we do. So reach out today.